Alright, hey guys. Now if you didn't see the end of the last stream, this part here might seem a little wondering what the hell happened. So, just be warned. Alright, here we go. There's Barrett. Alright, now we're gonna go find Noel. She apparently went somewhere in the well. So, let's head into the well.
We can't lose. We're not supposed to lose.
Okay. Says you're live and I'm looking at a grab hole. What? Oh, you mean this? I'm guessing something happened.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
No, you're okay. Let's get somewhere safe. I hope you. No, let's you're somewhere safe.
I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
Okay.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
I think they will. Okay, these guys are strong. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Alright, I might need to switch to a different gun because the shotgun's too slow. Going for a smoke. Don't get married. Yeah. Let's try that again. What other gun do I have on me? It's faster. I don't have anything that's faster. Okay, let's probably... Mag pulse is a rifle. Fire rate is 17. 150. This might be the better of the choice. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Round 2.
Stay back! Oh, thank God.
The hunter? Yeah.
Thank God. I still have the artifacts, but you.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy's immune to my powers. Ow, 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 ow. Hello? Hello? Okay. I have no idea what happened here. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh. Finish reloading. Okay. Oh, I should have had different weapons for this. Oh shit! Yeah, close. Why am I not healing? Am I out of heals? What the hell's going on? Yeah, you just hang on a second. I'm looking at my inventory. Okay. Oh shit! Came back downstairs. Hey, chicken shit, you ran away.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
Okay. Where the hell did he come from?
Oh wow, that watch is super.
Okay, this is actually a really hard fight. I'm under level for this. Am I supposed to fight him or am I supposed to be running? Oh, the hell with this? I have a funny feeling I'm not supposed to actually kill him. What is this? An interesting turn of events. I don't know how much able to kill him, because I don't think you can kill him. I've kind of killed him, what, 3 or 4 times now? Maybe I'm just supposed to keep this guy busy. Okay. She's almost at the ship. That's a good sign. Yeah, I can kill it in my ship, probably. I didn't kill everyone, I'm just killing the same guy over and over again. It's quite strange. Oh, Miller, why isn't it so quiet?
By the way,
That's better.
I'm not usually vested in combat. Impressive. I think you've learned a little something.
Okay. Oh, he gave me a gun? I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back. Hope your shields are up. Armor, whatever that word is.
I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination. But now, I think I'll just kick back, enjoy the long road.
Okay. What is this thing? Oh, that clears it up.
In case you didn't notice, I have a way of getting around unseen. Although I'll admit, retreat isn't a humiliation I've had to endure in some time. You should be proud. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. A mistake on my part.
Okay.
Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity yet.
The Unity, huh? Alright, so... going back to the eye, I guess. So apparently I did kill him like 5 times apparently, because he had to retreat, he said. They also see a heavy smoker. Alright, so Barrett is dead and everybody else just got, you know, fucked up. Which I didn't really care that Barrett died. It wasn't like I was around him a lot. I mean, it would have been bummer if Sam would have died. I kind of liked him.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge.
Barrett didn't make it.
So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart.
Well, maybe the kidney.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
You think? The hunter said he's leaving us alone. The Starborn want the artifacts, we need to move them. We can't find more artifacts without the Eye, though, right? Well, the hunter did say he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter,
Well, for some reason, the background music is
he
thumping.
probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
And keep on my ship. Build an outpost, put up defenses. Keep them on my ship. Yeah.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Now build the armor early on the ship or at your post. Ah, okay. Alright, let me check the settings. Yeah, for some reason it reduced it down. I don't know why Microsoft, the Windows keeps doing that. It keeps reducing it from where I leave it, so it should be louder now, right? How does it sound now, Storm?
Noel and Vladimir are right. The artifacts need a new home.
Alright, so where am I sticking these things? Oh, so then we get attacked everywhere. Alright, good. Alright, where are we going? Why is there embers falling? Strange. Where is everybody? The ship dude is gone. What's going on here? Oh, it was because of the attack. Interesting.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
I didn't kill everybody. Actually, I was very careful where I aimed my weapon. That sounded oddly sexual. Oh.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything.
Wow, this is so weird. Everything just went to hell. There's only one guy.
It's done. Let's head home.
What's done? What? What'd you do to me? Oh, look, the storm. Okay. You might miss the wedding, whatever the hell that is. She hasn't mentioned anything about it for a while now. Embarrassed. Oh, wow, that's sad. Okay. Retrieve his belongings? Nice rifle. I'm just gonna leave this crap here. Alright, anyway, who am I talking to here?
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Oh, I don't know why. talk to Maddie. I'll be stalking, I mean watching. Okay, I know what you mean.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we were doing the hat.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Our part in glimpsing unity. Yeah.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Because I might shoot him. Yeah, where is this place?
It's right here in the city,
Oh,
just a
okay.
block or so from the lodge.
Alright, I'll go talk to a priest.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Yes, dear.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
At least I'm getting paid to do it.
We need to inventory all our equipment and other odds and ends for damages.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
I suppose now you can add climbing the corporate ladder to your list of accomplishments. I must ask, though, are you not at all concerned with where future neuroamp research might lead?
I barely use the damn thing, so I don't really care about it.
That seems like quite a pessimistic outlook.
Better first than sorry, as they say. We saw that Infinity was up to the stops kind of experience. That's true right here. And this one's actually more important.
Yes, but does that make it morally acceptable to be the one driving its development?
Yeah, that's how the corporate world works.
Nothing is so immutable. That seems a poor excuse.
Well, then you're naive.
And what happens when Ryujin falls prey to the same tactics it has employed and loses control of this technology?
I really don't like her. This is a stupid conversation. I can't believe I clicked on her. I just wanted her for my stupid ship. Have to have faith. Yeah, there we
I
go.
am capable of faith in a great many things. This is not one of them.
Okay, I don't want you on my
cannot
ship
bring
anymore.
myself to trust Ryujin the way you seem to. I only hope, for all our sakes, that trust is not misplaced.
Okay, yeah, I don't want you. Go away.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of...
Let's go find a priest, I guess. Oh, do you have something for me? What do you have for me?
Happy to listen.
The stick.
Fishing for a handout, eh?
She gave me a stick. Awesome.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Didn't take long. I'm actually sliding down. Alright. I thought he said the place was a block over. No, no, no. What is that? Oh, damn it, I ran the wrong freaking way. There's 2 missions here, apparently. I like how you can pretty much climb on anything. Am I overweight? Barely. Ow, my legs. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. I think I've seen a YouTube video of this spot. It is. Alright, so this is how you get underneath the map from here. Oh, I'm in water. Oh, you're the dude for the tree, aren't you? Unity. Talk to Keeper Aquilas. Yes, this is who I need to talk to. Alright, how do I... There we go. Oh, so that's where you get the funky hat. Alright.
Even just the sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Oh, so I see you have the Kool-Aid there. Did you drink it yet?
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about Unity. Think of church. Connect to a group of space weirdos. Let's yeah.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Aquilas has helped me through some tough times lately.
I see the Kool-Aid is gone. You drank it then. Okay. Sanctum Universum. Okay. I would not want to have my desk with my back towards a window.
We have a little privacy. Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
So I discovered these anomalies, the artifacts. We were attacked by a group called Starborn. Found a series. Let's go to the Starborn.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
This is my weird friend here. Don't need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers. This is a mistake. I'm a explorer, not a priest. Yeah.
And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Oh god. I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales. Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn? Huh?
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
It's an odd saying, very specific. I'm not gonna try to pronounce those. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have other parts then. I kind of want to do both of these, but I know I'm gonna do one. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Alright, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay. Alright, let's
The first time I came to New Atlantis, I met Thomas.
Okay.
Thought it was absolutely...
I really don't like religions in video games. It's almost as bad as religions in real life. Okay. Off to the well. Well. There should be a elevator right next to the bank. I think it takes you right into the well.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
No. But where the hell does this go? Oh, it takes you right to the roof. prisoner. Yeah, let's just go talk to the prisoner.
Enhance is planning to open up 2 new branches to keep up with demand in the settled system.
Spaceport.
When you have the time, of course.
Ooh, another talk. Okay.
If you
Alright.
need something.
Some more relationship stuff.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
Your thank you is more than enough. You would have done the same for me. Former credits. Okay. You would have done the same for me.
Well, yes, of course. But that's beside the point. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
That was completely out of your control. We got in over our heads. We paid the price. Yeah, true.
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our
But the
members'
word
lives.
rarely is there.
Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps
Do you mind?
none of this would have happened at all, and Barrett would still be alive.
Rarely. Okay. That was actually the point I was making, but I'm not going to say that to her, but that's the point I was making. The word rarely was there. You can't take responsibility for the Starborn's aggression. We can't just ignore the Starborn are doing. Sarah Morgan, no, you would never let the Starborn get away from their plan. Yeah, you can't, yeah, further aggression.
Of course I can.
Ooh, cat.
Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
Simply bad luck. Maybe we overextended ourselves. We've proven that there are some mysteries meant to be left unsolved. I think bad luck is the best one here.
No. I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
More guns is always a great place to start. We keep doing exactly what we're doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place. We continue moving forward but use extreme caution along the way. We continue moving forward and take out anything that stands in our way. This is what I'd choose, but she is very more let's talk about it type of person. Yeah, extreme caution sounds like a good one.
Agreed.
I like that.
I just hope it's enough caution that we don't leave ourselves open to another attack. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these
And the
things.
guard over there, apparently, because he can't stop eavesdropping. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here. I didn't really solve anything. Yeah, this one.
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Alright, when are we going to talk about the wedding? And your mother. Your mother here is here somewhere, I think. Oh, there's a house. Nice shirt. This is the elevator I was looking for.
As a tracker agent, my duty
No, pardon you.
They say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. Down here, people can't afford a machine.
Just gonna poke around before I talk to him. Is that a vacuum cleaner? Return book to Tommy. What book? The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging. I almost said wagging. Waging war. Like Star of David's. Anyway. Alright, so we gotta hear a story.
Programs from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Raised, enlightened, I'm a member myself. Was I? I forget what I picked when I started my character.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. Good to meet you. How did you end up joining? A lot of atheists just stick to themselves, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Barely remember why.
Well, I hope you stayed for your own reasons.
That might be a private matter, Andy.
It's funny, you know. I think
Who
about
the
our
hell
name
is Andy?
sometimes. House of Enlightenment. It's supposed to be a callback to Age of Enlightenment, when humanity first began to see the universe through science, not superstition. But, of course, most people just think we're being condescending. Anyway, was there something else you needed?
Seriously, who the hell is Andy? Talk about the Pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim, but since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Hey. Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Okay. Maybe there's a hidden message in what he's saying. Yeah, I'm sorry, I would get that idea.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate. Oh, hey, actually, hold up one second. You're part of the Enlightened, right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Little practical aid from your friends.
I get stuff. Cool. I got. Looks like pretty good armor. What was that? Spacesuit? Oh, it's actually a little bit better. But what do I lose? Sturdy, melee, corrosive. And it weighs a lot less. Losing thermal and corrosive. Yeah, I think I'll actually change it for once. Where are you? Here, take this armor.
If I can help you with anything, want to see what I'm carrying?
That was oddly suggestive. No, I don't want to take it back. Equip is B.
Taste food is as close to the food as you find.
Alright, now we gotta go to the prisoner.
That statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Good to see you. Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Matteo and Rosa at the Sanctum.
I'd hardly call it an incident, more of a debate, really. But I appreciate it just the same.
Not a problem. In the meantime, maybe you could tell him to take it down a notch.
Can do. Thanks again, Sergeant.
How can I help you, Captain? Oh, Captain. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm Sergeant Yumi. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you?
What?
Might not be worth your time, considering your rank. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Yeah, I probably...
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Okay.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm just gonna take it for now.
See you later.
Alright, anyway, where is our prisoner? Hello.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more. No less.
Yeah, let's talk about the Pilgrim.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Okay.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Okay.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Which, if you notice, basically all 3 religions are based on the same stupid story. What are you?
There is only one truth.
Yeah, okay.
The Great Serpent.
Why is this one locked?
Hi. How you doing?
Good, hi, how you doing? Oh, can I let her out? No, okay.
We have nothing more to discuss.
Alright, so... return to the Keeper.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Ooh. I don't know, that just seems like it might come in handy later.
Okay. Now I've seen everything.
When do I get to go back into space? I need to kill like 20 some odd ships now.
Can we run through it one more time?
Okay, guys. Where did the other guy go?
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
We're in 2nd and 2. Alright, so all of those. Is there all of the above?
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else?
Well, your own damn story. You should know about this one.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add.
Indum.
That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system. How to play the name Dum Dum, what do you think? I think Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh, God. Yeah, sure, we'll do the first one. Something sacred out there, bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Sure, I'm sure there's some people in the world that, you know, worship gravity.
Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us closer. But is gravity itself an article of faith? What do you think?
Natural force.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the Unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Well, at least it's not like the Catholic Church. They try to kill you so you can't find any of this crap out.
All right.
Or hide it. Starborn Guardian. Alright, cool. Oh, you're really, really, really freaking far away. You're not. I hope that counts as a destroyed ship. That was really weird. It didn't move, didn't fight, nothing. Alright, whatever. We're landing on the planet now. Oh, there's... Let's go get the power.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
Yeah, innit? Oh, we don't need a suit here? Really? Aluminum. Well, gee, I think they found the temple. Temple new. Or no. New? New. Yeah. Alright, now, where is the door? Oh, there it is. Alright, place your bets. What kind of power are we gonna get this time? Hopefully something explodey.
Little little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
Okay, so if it's cold, what does that mean? I'm stuck on the ring. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. There we go. I think you have to do it really fast, otherwise it's like a bar keeps filling up or something that's invisible. Interesting.
I know a few archaeologists back in New Atlantis that would give their left arm to be here right now.
Grab Dash's trash. Temporarily abandon their weapons. That might be interesting. That could be useful. But anyway, we're going to Pilgrim's Rest.
Look at all this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul.
Oakweed. Ah. Peril. Don't want that. Last bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is it funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if it only exists, that is sufficient for me to believe everything else. Unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone. For now. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is thankfully not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude, in my case, time with a very sick man or whatever it is I've become. I don't like this person. Interesting. Today in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything above the Unity. So there's more than one person living here. Okay. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best as I could. But if even my closest confidant here failed to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with Unity in my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. Assholes. Can't leave you alone. So here's the crux of my problems. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance. I need workers. I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions and I can never help talking. It starts innocent enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Or they have their own misunderstandings instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I generally care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. Okay.
Got anything on your scanner?
Not at the moment. I amn't? Crazy. I aren't crazy? Tough. You do English? The incredible simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them. But I remember that I am privy to which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for the sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake, I wish to be left alone. That's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I'm here. You're not being left alone. First of all, I'm going to steal all your stuff. Oh, a fifth book. Oh, this is much bigger. I find myself thinking about the various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. It is not. What is notable here, that road doesn't seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures in seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to be gathered about me wherever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to the light and died. Okay. That road also seems gratifying, and also I see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what the difference is, the difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time taken to notice it. Okay. Why would you put a lock? Oh, it's a question. If you keep seeking the right answer, you'll know what to ask. What are you talking about? How do I open this door? Where's the food? What is unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself? Where does enduring contentment come from? And growing, becoming better, stronger, and stopping and embracing compassion. Well, guys, I got it right. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity, you still wish to find it, there's one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you truth. I was actually expecting to find a corpse. Look at the final writing. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. Okay. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides a scorpion. The scorpion stings the truth. Is this the turtle and the scorpion thing? Ear grub paperweight. Canuck. Oh, Canadian. Okay, yeah. That's actually probably really good. Ooh, permanently increase EM weapon. Oh.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Oh, yes, dear. Alright, so I guess we just go. Alright, new items. What do we got? Drop those. Oh, it's just a 45. Oh, I'm over 1 million. Nice. Alright, so where in the hell? Oh, back here again? No, it's something different. Oh, new place. Completely. I've never been here. Oh man, just when you get here. Well, we have nothing because I already... Damn it. I would have fought them all. Oh! Oh, that was too much. Oh, hang on. I'm getting fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't try to board any of these people. That's my mistake. You the last one? Maybe I'll board you. Where the hell? Come on. Where'd my targeting go? Alright, so we managed to dock it. My ship got a little messed up in the process, but...
I'm not sure we should be raiding other ships like this, but I'll follow your lead.
Why? Why? What's going on with the ship? Oh, it's a big ship. This is a fun ship. Anything good here? This is the first time we have actually a decent ship. I just hope we can actually pilot it. Honey, move over. Thank you. Whoa, holy shit. What the hell did he hit me with? You hit me with a freaking grenade launcher? Who hits somebody with a grenade launcher in a ship in space? Moron. Alright, now let's check for loot. Usually there's like some contraband lying around somewhere. Oh, there's still somebody here. Where? Oh, wait. Is this... Holy shit, this goes down pretty far.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they won't need it anymore. This is a big ship. I probably can't pilot this. You have a leech in your bathroom. No contraband so far. It's really strange. No. Oh, it's the lid. Alright, so we were down already. Okay, so you just can't climb the ladder. You have to hit E on it. Okay, we were down there. No contraband. Oh well, let's see if we can take over the ship. Oh, very nimble. You have one weapon. Oh, it's a... Oh. You have one manual weapon. The other ones are just, turrets. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Shield is decent. Oh my god, no storage at all. I kind of like the shape of it though, so I think I will keep it. Maybe I'll build onto it.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Sure. Alright, now, what are we doing? Occupied cave. Okay, they're a little strong here. What level was that thing?
I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose, rather than as an artistic statement.
Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Oh man, that is cool. so they smell. Ooh. So what are you? What? Oh, wrong button. Oh. Oh, I don't have to draw that, do I? How the hell am I supposed to see what I'm doing? Okay. There's less jar. Alright, so it is on the big planet. What do I got? Oh yeah, I picked up that thing. Randomly deals incendiary damage. Oh, there's a grenade launcher.
Always a pleasure. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy.
Yeah, here, take the grenade launcher off me. Well, doesn't take off much weight. Oh, this is a gun that the hunter gave me. Alright, here we go. And I'm in the worst ship possible.
Now was very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
This is a parlay or what?
I will personally guarantee your safety.
Okay, it is.
As long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
A ceasefire meeting on the Starborn at war?
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Okay, sure. I'll dock you.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
How do you dock to that? Ah, on the underside. I think. I wonder if we get one of these ships eventually. Okay. Oh. Cool.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is. All we ever wanted to do is talk to you. You attacked us. Yeah, exactly. We wanted to talk.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder. I agree. Killing you and taking your artifact are both on my list. You're talking in circles. Came to learn about unity.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Okay. But both of you trying to keep people from it. Okay, so the temples?
They are all connected.
Okay, well that was very descriptive. That was helpful so much. All my answers are question. Alright, both of you are trying to keep people from it, yeah.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
Well, I bet you're me?
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Ah, the Keeper, okay.
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Oh, is this a choice? So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts and enter Unity. I'm not helping someone who murdered my friend. Whatever's going on between you two, I know what part. So, yeah.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Is Sarah here with me? Okay, because she would hate it if I decided with the Hunter. Alright, so... Oh man, this is weird. I didn't know I had a choice between something like this. I'm gonna go look around your ship. Hold on. I gotta think about it. Where is your bathroom? Did you just piss off the side of the ship or what? Do you have a bathroom? Go to bed. Do you sleep? Oh shit. Okay. We're fine. Yes, this seems normal. Very modern. Yeah. Okay, so I found your ship. It sucks.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend.
Alright, so I picked the guy that the Hunter killed, basically. Or I go with the Hunter, which... Basically, he's kind of like a space pirate kind of thing, and he's...
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth.
Ask.
Yeah, the Hunter does have a point.
The emissary and their kind only want to control you. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Oh, I just got it. The white and the black, that basically it's like God and the devil. Why you let me go? Why? Yeah.
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
You know, they're kind of starting to sound like from like Star Trek. If you know the Q, they're starting to sound a lot like the Q. They're doing things over and over again. They're bored with it. But now I'm coming in here like Picard and giving them a distraction to something different. Because they basically lived forever. That's what it sounds like to me now.
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over.
Alright.
I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Alright, let's go talk to the emissary.
I'll tell you everything I can. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Okay, well, you have the least amount of text. Alright, so... I just leave now?
Before you leave,
Oh.
I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes, I will say no more.
I'm sure I'll get you to say more.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Why do they give me genetic material? I got an achievement in their footsteps. Moonbase key. Okay, so I need to get back home and get my good ship before I get into a fight.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Sure.
Hey, what can I do for you? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if... You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever is broken can be fixed. Okay, no problem.
Does not look anything like it used to.
Everything looks good. Here, I'll be...
What the hell is skip capacity boost pack? Well, it's an upgrade. Did not mean to do that. Give me it back. It's really weird getting... I mean, it's just better stats. Besides the extra crap, they're just better stats.
My booth if you need me.
A lot on your mind? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. I gotta take care of shit. I'll give her the second best stuff. There we go. Now we're all cleaned up.
And here's our new cat. You were able to land. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Alright, now we just need to go to the moon. Oh, yeah, talk to them first. Okay. Talk to them, then we gotta go to the moon, I think. So does that mean we're still gonna be attacked randomly by Starborn?
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Hey.
Oh.
I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know.
Oh, okay.
To Barrett.
Well, I can actually... Okay, never mind.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Center of the multiverse. There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. Barrett is live a version of him from another universe.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I met a version of Barrett who told me Unity creates Starborn. Apparently in the universe I died and Barrett lived. He's the emissary now, a Starborn. Trust me, there are multiple universes. Unity is how we're getting to make them makes you a Starborn.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission to go to the unknown. Think of the waste of new life. We should take time to think what it means.
You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Alright. The final glimpses. Oh, I don't like the word.
These last
wording of
glimpses
that.
from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vlad. Yeah, thank you.
Get your smile out there.
Go to Freya and Harold.
No more Starborn have shown up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Constellation has suffered.
Alright. Okay, so we gotta go to the moon, though. Wait, what?
Before.
Why is that mission? Why is there no mission there? Oh, there's 3. Wait for the service. Let's check out what's going on in the moon.
None.
What?
I'm pretty sure we were already here at one point, weren't we? Oh wow, this thing charges so fast. There's a door right here. Moon base key. Hello. Why is the music so, like, uplifting?
I wonder why this place was abandoned in such haste.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Slate 6. Oh, let me unlock this thing first. Lock is too difficult. Oh, please don't have a perk point. Oh, I have 2. Okay. Where was the lockpicking at? Where was lockpicking? Ah, yeah, here it is. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Alright, we did the first one. Ugh.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
I know, isn't it?
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral.
Well, it sucks.
Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you. You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
You kicked the bucket.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined additional time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Alright, Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal project. Yes, it is amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation. But there are times for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrated on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep everyone from being bored. Go away. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 ETD. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on the radio for launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Okay, go to NASA? Cool. Going to NASA. Do we get a free ship? Really, really old ship?
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of the Earth. I can't even imagine the chaos.
Okay, it doesn't reload that fast here. Faster than the old one, though.
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Hopefully the system is still in operation.
Power required. Ah, here we go. Alright, well, this is pointless. Oh well. You know, it would have been good if I didn't have, you know, better armor already.
I hope the occupants of this colony ship found alternate transportation to evacuate the Earth.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Before it was too late. It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long.
Alright. Yes, dear. Come on, grab it. Alright, fine. We're probably doing this the hard way. Or the unintentional way, I should say. What's in here? Okay, the lights were on for a second there.
It's clear the gantry was in loading position. I wonder what prevented this particular colony ship from lifting off. Seems to be completely offline. We should search for a way to restore the power and get it back into operation.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. So I could have found this just by wandering around, but I couldn't do that. Okay. I find the Earth stuff more fun than the rest of the game so far. Just because, you know, it's like old Fallout type stuff.
This looks like it was some type of crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
You know, it doesn't help that a lot of my favorite movies are like disaster type movies. You know, like 2012 and shit like that. Oh, you have a bright light. Holy cow. Launch procedures. Remember, the final vitals and suit seals checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be cancelled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time, every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Air archives damaged.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Interesting. Weird door. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? Sometimes you just don't jump. Do I hear whispering?
Look at all this structural damage. We need to be careful around here.
Alright, yes dear. Ooh, what's this stuff? Closed for remodeling. Thank you for your patience.
Oh my goodness, when you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
What were you going to say a minute ago? Alright, what do you want to talk about?
What's new with you today? Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all.
Take a deep breath and talk to me. I agree. There are a lot of pieces of this puzzle. As I say, I'm overwhelmed.
I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete.
Yeah, probably. Knowledge was going to this point. I wouldn't say it's completely obsolete.
Perhaps I'm overreacting, but you can't deny there will be more than a few textbook chapters that need to be rewritten. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
Raised and enlightened. Pushing the boundaries of space and time is exactly what humankind was meant to do. Yeah, I'm kind of agree on.
Perhaps, but I don't believe we're ready to deal with the consequences.
Consequences be damned.
Caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the suspect that I shouldn't enter it.
No, that's not it at all. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
I have to find out.
I'm just as curious to find out what's on the other side as well. But that's not the point. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity to explore the Unity. It would be the pinnacle exploration of our lives. However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. The honest truth is that, well, you're the love of my life, and I can't bear to lose you. I'm not sure. I'm guessing based on what we've learned. Even if I accompany you into the Unity, the question still remains. Would we know each other anymore? Even if we did, would we care? Part of what I do as chair of Constellation is weigh the costs of our expeditions. And this one, the cost is extremely high.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh god, can you imagine having to start all over again? Do you have to start all over again if you go into it? Because trying to get her to finally say yes was a pain in the ass. And a long time.
I do love you. That's why this decision is tearing me apart. Listen, I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
Maybe make you feel better if we enter the Unity together.
I don't know if I'm ready to make that leap, but knowing we'd be doing it hand in hand would certainly make it more comforting. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Okay, sure. Anyway. I found the elevators. Oh, cool, rover. From 1971 to 1972, the lunar rover was used for the last Apollo missions and could carry 2 astronauts. The chevron tread pattern on the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain traction on the moon's surface. The rover was also fully electric and ran on batteries, whose power was intended to last for the duration of the mission. Cool. Adapted from design originally intended a high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spaceship itself is protected against the rigors of space travel, redundancy has always been a key. In the event that the cabin were depressurized and exposed astronauts to vacuum of space, their Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer a critical extra layer of defense. 68 to 72, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on the Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20th, 1969 was actually Apollo 11th flight. With all the previous launches and testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. Oh, cool. We could take it. I mean, I would, but I mean, it's crap for what I already have. 65-66. In many ways, the Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal was to put a human being on the moon, many questions had to be answered before that project, Apollo, could even begin. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacesuit technology to operate outside of a spacecraft. First desk in space. Judith.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
So I'm guessing they found the first artifact here on the moon or on Earth. Oh wait, no, on Mars actually, because they brought something back. And that's why we have the grav drives now. It was probably like the first link to get the race started.
were clearly testing space habitat viability in this area. It seems as if they knew the inevitable was on the horizon.
Yeah, probably. Well, this is weird. Why didn't even bother to have this area here?
Not much left of this geology laboratory. Ironically, the surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility.
Convenient. What's that? Really? I'll take it. I have no idea what the hell that is. Really? I didn't have enough aluminum? Supposed to go down there, but what's up here? Oh, that's probably where I'm supposed to go. Ah, yeah, it is. Oh, nothing here anyway. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Okay, cool.
If that's locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
I don't think they really cared. Yep, this is just trash in here. Power required. I still have another. I think I have like 2 or 3 more of those power packs. And now I'm overweight because I picked up some wire. Ooh, this stuff. I have a problem. See, there's another one of those things down there. Yep, I think I messed this one up. Yep, definitely. There we go. And what do we got in here? Another power cell.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Yeah, you're probably right. So you know what I'm gonna get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of all the stupid power packs. I need one, I know where they are. I'll just give you all my resources. Oh, they solve a lot of my problems right now. Ooh, maintenance key.
Back, eh? How's it go? Glad to haul whatever you need.
Alright, so I want you to take all of my resources. I like how the game calls Sarah container is full. Of course. I wonder where this maintenance key goes. I hate when they give you a key and don't really tell you where it goes. Oh well, I'll probably come across it eventually. Now I'm stuck on the floor. Oh. Okay. Oop, what was that? Styrofoam. Damn. Oh, these are big ass doors. Oh shit! Anytime you want to help, hon. Ooh, do I get a new robot?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Danger. Oh, figure that much out. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff here. It's gonna throw me over weight really fast, though.
Well, look at that. It appears we've found one of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to find out.
Oh yeah, he'd love that. Yep, immediately full. All right, I'll work there. wonder what I just did. Oh, well. Okay. That's kind of pointless. I already destroyed them all. Alright, so I gotta go down there. What's over here? Oh, it's where... Okay, never mind. I just will never figure out where that maintenance key goes. Oh, secrets?
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing
You don't know that. Alright, can I get a pack mule? Do I have another one of those open or available? Yeah. How much weight can I hold now? 190. Alright. That's alright. That's doable. I can make those things. A lot of those things.
This is quite an impressive facility. The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing.
Yeah, this is where I thought, what was it? Vulcan? From Metal Gear? Why are there so many explodies here? This makes me nervous. Okay, that gate's
There's a way to access the deeper sections of the storage area. I'm certain we'll find it.
Oh, what? What? Okay, weird. But cool. Alright, we're on 0G again. Oh, he don't look so healthy. Come here, come here.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Maintenance key. Oh, wow. You'd easily get lost in here. Because I already am. That might have been a mistake. Oh, the door hit me out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's go back and actually do the mission thing that we need to do. Because I'm getting really far away from it. Cool. But no. Oop. Oh, okay, shortcut. Okay, what do we got here? Jack didn't access 50 computers achievement. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the lab. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. Okay.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? It's all going to be possible.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but Now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Yeah, well, I'm on the side of everybody else. Okay. Excuse me. How do I get in there? Oh, hello. Oh, you got shot in the head, didn't you? Release artifact.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
What are you trying to say? Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearances. Exercise all caution with research materials and ensure that information does not leave the lab.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation with the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. Oh, they fucked up the Earth. That's why what happened to Earth. Okay. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself, given the proximity to the source. The data indicates that the change rate is increasingly exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar winds falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space. To see into Earth's possible future, we are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations, polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of the previous generation's debate over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves of the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash ashore. The Earth, devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people
losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Okay, so where is the artifact? Oh, in that thing? Oh, so I can no longer float. No? This way. Nope, this way. Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. Come on, grab it. There we go. Well, I have something for all of them. First, we gotta make some space in our inventory, apparently. There. Oh god, how do I get out of here? This had me a long ass freaking walk. What? Oh. Where'd you go? What? Oh, you're still here. I thought you left. Dark matter. Eliminate 300 human enemies. I heard him, but I don't know where he is. Power required. Oh, I don't have a thing, do I? Keep an eye out for a freaking power cell, because I dropped them all. Oh, there's one. Up. Oh, I think I've already been here. Yeah, this I've been here. So come on, put it away. Hold still. God, man. All right. Almost there. Exit. My favorite sign right now. That's right? Yeah, that's right. Going up. Talk to the emissary. Okay. Oh, the emissary's here.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I mean, I kind of agree. It's just bad, but, you know, we have multiple worlds that we live on now. Can't be attached to one little ball. I agree.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice.
One man made a choice.
Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
I don't agree with either one of them, really. This is just anarchy. This is just, you know, tyrant, basically.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh. And I didn't even save before I do this. I can't. I'm gonna go with the hunter, even though he killed Barrett. Who cares?
Yes, I also like picking winners.
Fine. You two have made your choice. The usual place?
The buried temple. Oh yes, we'll be there.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
You and I better have a chat. Talk through the next steps. I have a little favor I want to ask you, too.
Really?
Besides, there's no point going to the buried temple until all the other artifacts have been gathered. Your friends in Constellation should be able to help you there. They always seem to have a knack for finding the stragglers. It'd be pointless. The last artifact is always temperamental. It's like it wants all of its siblings in one place before it'll show up.
Oh, so lots of
We need
phases.
to bring all the others to it. I'll have mine, the emissary will have theirs. That just leaves you and Constellation to find the rest. Oh, I'm not missing this. I'll be meeting you there. No, this is how it works. Trust me. I've tried this a bunch of ways. The emissary will wait at the buried temple for us. Gives you a little time to prepare before the final throwdown. And for our part, we wait to kill them until we get there. I mean, maybe the emissary will kill us instead, but I like our odds. Oh, it's a little playground where Starborn like to fight over the last artifact before going to the Unity. You'll like it. It's got everything.
Oh, yeah?
Keeper Aquilus, my illustrious counterpart. He's a loose end that needs tying. first. He led you to my meeting with the emissary. Now, that's turned out well for me, but it's hardly good to have someone who knows your secrets hanging around. Second, I don't like him. You'll understand once you've been through a few times. Other versions of yourself have a habit of being distasteful. On the contrary, it cements my trust in you. Sorry to be pushy in the beginning of our partnership, but I insist. Let me take in this moment. It's not every day you get to send an assassin after yourself. Good luck.
Oh, so I got killer Warren. Where's Sarah? Where's my ship? Okay, now let's just go home, basically. Wait, where is my next mission? Do I not actually have one? Complete the final glimpse. Oh, I gotta put the other one in my ship. Okay. Up there. Is that it? Complete the final glimpse. Oh, okay, so I can't actually do that one until I do this one? Okay. Oh, hello. Why are you in the wall? You missed the seat, did ya? Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. We got a lot done. I think we're getting very close to the end of the main story. So, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm kind of curious. Hopefully I don't lose Sarah. But I'm kind of curious when the hell we're going to have our wedding, because she talked about a wedding. Okay. She talked about a wedding in the last stream. So, I don't know how that works. Anyway. So I'm going to save it here, and I'll pick it up again tomorrow, maybe. As usual, I'll put a notification up if I do. But there's a good chance I'll be finishing this game up soon. Alright, thank you. Hang out. Good night, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye. And I hit my mic.